Hello everyone, welcome to Express Yourself. People who are new in my channel, just check my previous videos, and if you are yet to subscribe my channel, please press the subscribe button. Also, if you like our works, please give us a thumbs up and stay tuned with us. Today we will discuss about, tell me about the gap in your resume. Let's check with some scenarios. Demo 1. Interviewer: so, I noticed that there's a gap in your resume. Could you tell me about that? Candidate looks slightly uncomfortable, but takes a deep breath and prepares to answer the question. Candidate: yes, absolutely. During that time, I had taken some time off to focus on my personal life. I had some family obligations that needed my attention, and I felt it was important to prioritize that at the time. Interviewer: I see. That's understandable. Can you tell me a little more about what you did during that time, in terms of any personal or professional development? Candidate: sure. During that time, I actually took the opportunity to work on some personal projects that I had been putting off for a while. I also took some time to travel and see some parts of the world that I had always wanted to visit. In terms of professional development, I also took some courses online to improve my skills and knowledge in my field. Interviewer: that's great to hear. And how do you think that experience has prepared you for this role? Candidate: I think taking that time off allowed me to reflect on my career and what I really wanted to achieve. It gave me some valuable perspective and helped me to clarify my goals. And now that I'm back in the workforce, I feel more motivated and focused than ever. Interviewer: excellent. Thank you for sharing that with me. Remember, a gap in your resume doesn't have to be a red flag. Be honest and transparent about why you took the time off, and use the opportunity to showcase any personal or professional growth you achieved during that time. With the right attitude and approach, you can turn a gap in your resume into a positive talking point in your job interview. Demo 2. Interviewer: so, I noticed that you have a gap in your resume. Can you tell me more about that? Candidate: yes, certainly. I took a break from my career to focus on personal development and pursue a passion of mine. Interviewer: I see. Can you tell me more about what you did during that time? Candidate: absolutely. During that time, I took the opportunity to travel and explore different cultures. I also took some courses and workshops to enhance my skills in a particular area. Additionally, I volunteered for a few organizations that aligned with my values and interests. Interviewer: that sounds interesting. Can you tell me more about the courses and workshops you took? Candidate: sure. I took a few courses in digital marketing and graphic design, which have always been areas of interest for me. I also attended a leadership development program, which helped me gain some valuable skills that I can bring to any job. Interviewer: that's impressive. How do you think your experience during the gap will benefit you in your next job? Candidate: I think the experience has helped me grow both personally and professionally. I learned a lot about myself and what I'm capable of, and I also gained some valuable skills that I can bring to any job. I think my time away from work has given me a fresh perspective and a renewed sense of energy and enthusiasm. Interviewer: that's great to hear. Thanks for sharing that with me. Candidate: you're welcome. So, how to answer the question during an interview, that gap in resume? When answering the question about a gap in your resume during an interview, it's important to be honest and transparent while highlighting any relevant experiences or skills you gained during that time. Here are some steps you can follow to answer this question effectively. Be upfront and honest. Start by acknowledging the gap and providing a clear explanation for why it occurred. This could be due to personal reasons, such as a health issue, family responsibilities, or a sabbatical. Emphasize the positive. Highlight any positive experiences or achievements that occurred during the gap. This could include travel, volunteering, education, or professional development. Relate the experience to the job. If possible, tie the experiences you gained during the gap to the job you are applying for. For example, if you took a course in project management during your time off, emphasize how this experience could benefit you in the role you are applying for. Address any concerns. If the interviewer expresses concern about the gap in your resume, be prepared to address those concerns in a professional and honest way. For example, if the interviewer is worried about your ability to adapt to a fast-paced work environment, you could provide examples of how you've successfully handled similar challenges in the past. Stay positive. Remember to stay positive and confident throughout the interview. Emphasize your strengths and accomplishments, and don't let the gap in your resume overshadow your other qualifications. By following these steps, you can effectively address any gaps in your resume during an interview and present yourself as a qualified and capable candidate for the job.